are continuing our special tornado anniversary coverage this morning. The storm cell that produced the EF2 tornado here in La Crosse dropped 3 other twisters in our area that day. This is viewer video of a low-level EF1 that touched down near Rockland, and its path went through the southern part of Sparta. Like in La Crosse, no serious injuries were reported in Sparta, but the tornado did destroy several homes in the city. And Bill, I remember very vividly tuning into our coverage last year and hearing you on the phone. You actually were on your way home from Milwaukee during that storm and saw it. Yeah, very interesting that, you know, a lot of these, you see these storm chasing shows where people use all this technology to go intercept a tornado. I kind of accidentally intercepted that Sparta tornado. Now, the Weather Service says it started in Rockland, but as you saw in that first picture, it was kind of a couple of funnel clouds when I first saw it. So I think the supercell was kind of dropping the tornado, then it would kind of lift back into the sky. But this was just northwest of the intersection of I-90 and Highway 27, and that funnel immediately dropped back down to the ground, and you can see it is indeed a tornado there. And then I was with my son Preston, so he was a little upset at the time, so we kind of turned left or south away from the tornado's path, and then once it passed, we kind of went into town. I was just curious of what kind of damage it did, and most of these pictures are from Walrath or Wallace Street on the southeast side of town, and you can see, of course, the trees were damaged, and a good indication of a tornado is whenever you see metal, especially sheet metal, kind of wrapped around trees, and you can see this house unfortunately had its roof peeled back, and again, this was pretty common in terms of the damage in the Sparta area. Some minor structure damage, a lot of sheet metal and tree damage as well, and things kind of strewn across yards. But like here in La Crosse, fortunately, no fatalities, no major injuries either. So it seems people were getting the warnings and kind of heeding the warnings and taking shelter at the time. All right. Thanks very much. Well, we're